Hi guys, this is NonGiocare speaking, and we're gonna watch Hocus Pocus, which is attacking with a whole bunch of witches. I brought 16 witches, 5 wizard, and the golem in the clan castle. Um, the thing is, the clan castle was empty, so I could start the main attack immediately, and the queen was exposed, so it was pretty easy to take out the queen. So what I did is I deployed the golem from here. And I also deployed a whole bunch of witches from that location, so they would go from there. And I also deployed some wizard from on this location, so that it helps the witches to funnel. It didn't work pretty well. The witches were not going to the place where I intended to, but at the end, it did get 3 stars, so we're gonna watch how it goes. So I start deploying the golem from 12 o'clock location. And then I deployed the queen to take out the enemy queen. I didn't have the king, so I did not deploy the king at this point. I should have created a funnel a bit wider than this because you can see the witches are not going to the location where I wanted them to. So that's a bit of an issue. As you can see, witches are marching down and they're sending the skeletons inside. There are a whole bunch of skeletons and they're pretty weak against the splash damages like a wizard tower or the mortar, but they keep spawning, so that's the beauty of the witch attack. So you can see most of the witches are a bit spread out. But some of the witches went into the core, and I placed a jump spell so that those witches go inside the core, but none of them actually. One witch actually jumped in, and nobody else jumped into the core. So most of the witches are just straying off to the side. I don't know what to do in this case to make them go inside, but it went pretty well in any cases. So witches are straying off, but they're slowly wearing down the base, and most of the groups of witches are doing pretty well. And I placed another jump spell at this point to hoping that some of the witches will go into the core and take the shortcut, but in fact, anyways, it did make the skeleton to go inside, so it had some impact, but none of the witches went inside. So maybe I have to know how, I have to understand maybe how the witches work and how the pathing works. But and then another jump spell here, still no witches went inside, and I dropped the heal spell so that witches go back to the full health to increase the survivability. At this point, there are some defenses left, but there are many witches left also, and there's also queen with almost full health and with the ability available. So at this point, this game was pretty much ended. And as you can see, this witch attack is pretty easy. It's really easy. I title it as a no-brainer attack because you just have to deploy witches and then hoping for the best. And it works. It works really well. So I hope this video helps you guys, and I will see you guys next time.